So, guy walked into my gym last week, and what he said just broke my heart. Not because of what happened to him, but because of his belief system. So, he's 70 years old, former triathlete, lean, tall, still had the frame of an athlete. But he'd been through some bad bike crashes and over the years had several broken bones, and even he broke some bones in his neck. But I could see from the look in his eyes, he wanted back in. You could just see he wanted to feel like an athlete again. And then he said something that I hear all the time. He was like, nah, dude, I'm just too beat up. I wanted to grab him and say, that is the exact opposite of what is true. Your body is not too beat up to start. Sitting still is literally what will break it. And frailty is not a one-way street. Researchers literally define it as a reversible state, and there's plenty of data showing that 2 decades of age-related strength loss can be rebuilt in 2 months of the right training. Even adults like in their 80s can get their power back. Your body is so much more forgiving than you think it is. But the other part that gets me is sometimes like this idea actually comes from doctors' offices. Doctors' offices will tell you to stop moving, and I understand like that is the instinct. Their instinct is to protect, but rest without a runway back is just a slide into frailty and more injury. So if you're thinking you're too old, you're too injured, you're too far gone to start, please listen. You just don't have the right person who knows how to on-ramp you back safely. And that is literally why we exist. It is our entire job. So forgive my rant, but if you're ready, let me know. Doors open.